Hey y'all, I'm back. So I went and did something. I realized that I didn't start the background music last time, so oops. But whatever. And then my other thing is that since I'm in the middle of a coughing fit, which is stupid and annoying, I finally set up keybinds that theoretically will allow me to mute and unmute myself at any time so that if I have to cough, you guys don't have to listen to me cough directly into the microphone because that's obnoxious. So, gotta test it out because I have to cough. Okay, perfect. The only downside is that every time I unmute myself, it's going to take a screenshot because I made that F12, and maybe I should change it to be F10 instead so that that doesn't happen every time, because that will be annoying. Hold on. Audio input capture. F10. Okay, test again. Okay, it works. So hopefully you guys won't have to listen to me cough excessively anymore. Because I know that that's obnoxious. And of course I just did it again. I'll try to know when I'm about to start coughing and mute it so you guys don't have to listen to me. My lungs get really terrible in the fall and winter. That's a big reason that I haven't streamed in a really long time, because usually I would only feel comfortable streaming in spring or summer when my lungs aren't trying to kill me. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to wait and not ever stream just because I can't breathe. Because in all honesty, it gets worse every year, and I'm honestly not entirely sure if there's going to be a point where my lungs are always like this. That would suck, but you know, it is what it is. I really won the health lottery here. Yeah, I got mental health problems, the physical disability, chronic pain, and bad lungs. It's really great for everybody. That's also why I sound like this. Normally I don't. My voice isn't this gravelly. Okay. Good question. Haley, Cecil, and I are planning to spend friend time together. I don't care. Do what you want, man. Okay, so right now my focus is on them raising their kid and their aspirations. After she uses the bathroom, I'm gonna have her put Shauna to sleep. Because she's upset right now. Read Shauna to sleep. And that's perfect. She has to go to work. I have to get her to get into a fight with 2 other people so she can move forward, because she's still a neighborhood nuisance. Quirk revealed hates bedtime. Oh no. Shauna really resists having to go to bed. Toddlers with a hates bedtime quirk tend to wake up shortly after falling asleep and will often ask their caregiver for various things to avoid sleeping. They also won't choose to sleep on their own until they're very, very tired. Each toddler is different from the next, blah blah blah. I always forget not to read the end part. Good on you, Blair, for putting the kid to sleep by yourself. Look at that parenting skill. Okay. Let's let her get some food. Eat something. Shared sadness. And then, let's see, we have to admire 3 paintings at a museum, and we gotta paint 8 more excellent paintings. So, everyone's trying to make a deal in this park, so that paper bag stashed behind the trash bin, well, it's probably not full of sandwiches. Could be a setup, though. Lilith can either swipe the bag or leave it alone. Leave it alone. Even a petty thief has standards. Lilith decides it's better to save those bag-snatching skills for more promising briefcases and fancy purses. Alright. I like the idea that her career is just to rob people, and Blair's just totally fine with that. Okay. Figure painting. It should be pretty easy to reach this, because she has level 10 painting skill. How far is she? Oh wow, okay, so I just have this level and then the next level, and then she'll be totally done with her thing. Oh, I just spent the last couple of hours working on a project for my art class. And normally that's really fun, but today art block was crazy and it was bad and terrible. And I had to do a self-portrait, and I went through a bunch of different pictures and like tried my best at all of them. And they all turned out terrible, and one turned out the least bad out of the like 10 that I did. So that's the one I'm gonna submit, but it's definitely not great. And I think part of why my lungs are extra irritated right now is because I think I inhaled some charcoal. Okay. He disliked by 4 Sims. Why is there nobody ever walking around in this neighborhood? Like, ever. New Year's Eve. Okay, I'm gonna invite people over and get into some fights. Who's characters that I don't like? Invite over to current lot. Well, this person doesn't dislike me yet. Who's someone I don't get along with? Bad social compatibility. I want to pick someone I already have bad compatibility with, so I guess her? Let's get into some fights. They're sleeping. Okay, never mind. Let's travel somewhere and get into some fights. And we'll take the fox with for some adventuring. Is there a bar here? There's not a bar here. Let's go to a bar and get into a fight. Right, there's nothing in Newcrest, I forgot. We're gonna go to the eco-friendly bar. I also just got done watching the 2 new episodes of Hazbin Hotel, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I gotta be honest, after episodes 3 and 4, I was not feeling great about how it was going to turn out, and I am happy to say that 5 and 6 were very good, and I am very much looking forward to the end of the season. I'm very curious what will happen. I was a big fan all the way through season 1, and then those last couple episodes came out before these 2, and I was like, this is not it. Watch me fight this guy. Yell at. Throw drink. I don't care about your family. Looks like Lilith has not been getting along with a certain family-motivated sim. Family-motivated sims tend to put family first and often enjoy spending time with children. Some sims just don't understand it. Okay. Fight. Apparently Lilith just hates people who love their kids. She loves her kid, but when other people love their kids, that's fight-worthy. Will she win, though? Yeah. Who else can I fight? You look fightable. Yell at. Fight. Oh, I already... whatever. Can I declare someone my enemy? I still have to get into more fights. Oh yeah, right, it's New Year's. I'm gonna give the fox a bath. Cause he needs it. Oh, and my plants are dying. Okay. Who can I declare my enemy? Invite over to current lot. Who do I hate the most? This guy. After I'm done giving my fox a bath, I'm gonna have this guy over just so that I can declare him my sworn enemy. Oh, would rather not come. Can I declare someone my enemy from here? Social. Relationship. I think I need to make a new enemy. What if I get Blair to invite someone over that she doesn't like? Oh, she doesn't. Oh. Well, she doesn't like Katrina. So what if Blair invites over Katrina, right? And then Lilith gets into a fight with her. Mean. Malicious. Declare enemy. There we go. Right, cause Katrina is Blair's ex, and now she's married to Blair. You're my enemy now. Ha. Okay. Now that she's been declared my enemy, we're gonna fight. Again, I think I've already beat her up before. Fight. I'm gonna try to just get into 5 fights with Katrina. Ask what Katrina's problem is. I ask that after declaring her my sworn enemy for life. Come back here, I want to beat you up again. Mean. Arguments, no. Malicious. Fight. Don't watch, Shauna. I'm gonna beat this lady up again. I don't know why she's staying here even though I keep beating her up, but she stayed, so clearly she wants to fight. Okay, Blair's putting an end to it. Is she though? She's not! Come here! One more time. Haha. Okay, now leave. Check out how many satisfaction points I got from that. Hey Shauna, you forgive me for beating up that lady in front of you, right? Yeah, she forgives me. Lilith's an amazing mom. Great influence. Parenting level 2. Blair can now influence kids to do homework. Blair can now firmly tell her kids not to do bad behaviors. She can also select more options when responding to a teaching moment. Okay, let's focus on Blair for a minute. Kid is asleep. Let's do some painting. Sell to art gallery. And then we'll do another one. Impressionism. Getting back to our roots. Here, in the meantime, Lilith, can you go take care of your garden? Oh, wait, that one wasn't dead. Dispose of dead plant. Ugh. I was really hoping that I could get away without having coughing fits like this for at least another week. But it's starting. It started a while ago, like the little coughs, but now I'm like hacking up a lung over here. Okay, is she doing anything useful? Talk about relationship fears. Usually every year I end up having to go to the doctor and deal with my coughing with medicine or whatever, and it's stupid and I don't want to deal with it. Okay, what are we doing? Are we doing anything useful? No. Tell the fox not to do that. Mischief interactions. I did plenty of mischief interactions. I just beat up a lady like 5 times in my own house. That's plenty mischievous. Ooh, Blair finished creating a masterpiece. I'm gonna keep this one in the house somewhere. There. New Year's Eve was awful. Oh yeah, I forgot it was New Year's. Lilith stole something, okay. Good to hear that. Confronting fears, okay. What can we do? What's mischievous? Well, I feel like before being mischievous, I'm gonna fix everything. Okay. That's all fixed. Let's see, I can prank this. Is that mischievous? Do I need to take her out somewhere again? Let's take her out somewhere. Let's go prank people. Oh, wait. We should go to a museum, right? With both of them. The whole family goes to a museum. That way, Blair can get her looking at things at a museum for both her aspiration and I believe that was one of her bucket list items. Shauna can get out for the first time, and Lilith can go piss people off, which is apparently her whole, like, life goal. Is there a museum in San Myshu now? There is. See, this is a good trip for the whole family. Wow, this isn't a very interesting looking gallery. Let's look at some art together. Admire 10 artworks at a museum. Viewer admire 3 paintings at a museum. Well, let's look at some of the art together, at least for a bit. You know, for some family bonding time. Okay. Admire. 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 Okay, we'll let the art nerd do her thing. And we'll let the mischievous mischiever do her thing. Watch me anger this lady. Mischief. Pranks. Lie about career. Oh, it's prank day. Okay, there she's fine with this. Maybe I shouldn't have been rude. I guess it's mischief. It wasn't meanness. I feel like my life purpose is to be mean. My job just needs me to prank people and be generally annoying. Okay, I'm only 50% done. Hold on, I need to prank you some more. This is required for a promotion at work, I promise. Even though that makes no sense. Oh no, Shauna's hungry. Send her to daycare so she can eat something. Yeah. She looked at all her paintings yet? Did it not count a single thing that I told her to do? Admire, view. Admire 10 artworks in a museum. Does this not qualify as a museum? It said that it was a museum. We may have to try and go somewhere else. How much more mischief do you need to do? Okay, she's fine. I'll send Lilith home. And then we'll travel alone to a different museum, apparently, because that one isn't good enough. Maybe it's because it's qualified in the game as a gallery, not a museum. Okay, now this building is called a museum in-game. So theoretically, it'll be good enough for these 2 tasks. Plus we can get some Blair alone time. Complete 100 whims across all Sims. Sweet, we got an achievement. Okay, now it's counting it. Okay, we achieved that for the aspiration. Now I need 7 more for a bucket list item. Let's see, are there more paintings? Yeah. Admire, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I went to the museum recently. We went to the Art Institute of Chicago. I did a video on it. It's on my vlog channel, but I don't expect any of you to head over there. But it was a good time. I really like looking at art. I'm a huge nerd. Okay, last painting. She's gonna take something off her bucket list. Yay! And it got points. Blair's gaining momentum. With this reward tier unlocked, enjoy extra skill gain bonuses to help her through life. Sweet. Okay, so now I want to photograph the world. Reach photography level 5 and take 10 photographs outside of your home world. Am I already at photography level 5? Yes, I am. Okay. Well, why don't I just take pictures while I'm here then? Take photo. Two. I just have to do this twice. 3, 4. I'm trying to take at least decent photos. 5. It's like she's taking pictures of the art like an art nerd. Which is what I did at the art gallery. Take a picture of this fun thing and that fun thing and this fun thing. Did it accept it? Yeah, it did. Okay. Let's see, now we're adding, I'd like to finally find love within myself. Like, okay, hear me out. I just need to find love on the inside, you know? In order to love other people, I need to love myself first. Maybe that's all a romantic sim like me really need. Am I into something? Well, it couldn't hurt to try. Find love within yourself on a mirror. I'm gonna send her home to do that. But I feel like I'm really nailing this bucket list stuff. I know last stream I was talking about when I'm gonna have the younger generations move out. I think it's gonna be after the oldest generation, like after the generation above them, has fully achieved their aspiration and their soul's journey, like when they're all the way here. Okay. Let's let her eat real quick. What are the other two up to? She's asleep. Shauna is fine. Make a mess. You know what? Yeah, you do you. You're outside. Who cares? Bunch of satisfaction points. What can we do? 4,000. Wow, that's a lot. Gain all skills much faster. Money tree. Seldom sleepy. Savant. Professional. Slackers. Sorry, coughing fit. What if she's a savant? Because that makes sense for her. She's good at a lot of things. She's capable of being good at a lot of things. Fill all pet bowls. Okay, both the pets are okay, the kid's okay. Find love within self. Find love within yourself. And I'm doing this in this terrible, dirty bathroom. Finding purpose. Fantastic progress. Blair's soul is finding its true purpose and radiating with newfound clarity. Blair now receives a boost to career performance and a discount on all computer purchases. Plus, she can now share her soul's journey with other Sims through the new Share Soul's Journey social interaction. That's cool. Okay, I still need to make 6 more excellent paintings, so pop art. Go ahead and do that. Okay, let's, as Shauna, we gotta work on skills. How close is she to aging out? Okay, we got a while. We gotta finish her primary fundamental skills. Oh, she can pet with the animals and talk to them. Oh, she gets a communication skill for doing that. That's cute. Yay, she's friends with the cat now. Hug. Very cute. Someone needs to clean this bathroom. When she's done cooking, I'll have her do it. Okay, finish eating. Scavenge for parts. Mop this up. Throw away. Okay, handle that mess. Clean up. Let's see, she's asleep. When she wakes up, I'll have her sell that. Oh, look at the cat. How cute. Teach Shauna to stack. Clean up. Oh no, there's a burglar. Hold on. I'm very good at fighting. Fight. I've gotten into so many fights, you don't even know how many fights I've been in. Get over here. Burglar scared off. Yay! Okay, she's working on her thing. Go to sleep. It was Robin? Ugh. Robin was at their wedding. How could she do this? How could she be so evil? Why is she sad? Grungy. Let's see, who has slept the most? Give Shauna a bubble bath. Hey, okay, yeah, I was about to be like, I told you to give your kid a bath. And she didn't do that. Here, fix this. Clean it. Give Shauna a bubble bath. New family dynamic strict. When it comes to Blair and Shauna, a sense of order seems to be abound, as the younger sim has a deep respect for their older family member, often meeting the older sim's high expectations. For family members with a strict family dynamic, the older sim will ask the younger sim to do things like cleaning more, and the younger sim will generally avoid rebelling, though both might get more stressed overall. Okay. So, like, Blair is the mom and Lilith is the fun mom. That kind of makes sense. Lilith's not very good at this whole parenting thing. Okay, she got a bath. What's she upset about now? Exhausted. Read Shauna to sleep. Why can she not get in the bed? Is there a problem here? Bedtime story, please. Let's try it this direction. The problem is the babies and the toddlers are so, like, weirdly broken. See, she's feeding her, but not letting her sleep. That's fine. Vacuum, vacuum, vacuum. Okay, Lilith, you've got to be mom now. You gotta actually do your job. And pay bills. Is Blair getting a phone call? Okay, bills paid, kid put to sleep. Yes, cook something. And then, what's something else that she wants to do? Let's see, the keg party. I really struggled with that one before. Unforgettable biking trip. Go on a 2-hour bike ride in a non-home world. Take a day trip to the creek. Just like some time to myself before it's all over. Spend some time alone at a park. Well, I could probably knock out the Willow Creek thing and the park thing right now. Maybe when Blair gets home from work, I'll take her on an adventure by herself. I'll take Lilith. Let's see, she's frugal. Their bills are even lower now. What else can she do in the meantime? Let's see. Have you done your career things? Yeah. What else can I do? Paint the ultimate masterpiece. Okay, so she also wants to be a painter. But, like, for fun. Not for a job, but, like, a hobby. So, why not work on that skill? I think she's pretty high skilled already. What is it? Reach level 10 painting, paint a masterpiece, and declare it life's finest painting. Why is the kid sad? Had a nightmare, okay. Clean toddler with vacuum. Parenting. Friendly. affection, comfort. She's sad again. Okay, she's tired. Everybody's tired. Afterlife Anonymous. Okay. Maybe I'll wait to go to the creek until after Lilith gets off work because she has to leave in an hour. Or, hold on, I'm gonna have her call off. Take vacation day. Okay. We're gonna go to the park because she seems pretty stressed out here. Let's see, Willow Creek. I don't remember where that is. Is it a Ravenwood? Eternal Hollow, Club Eternity, Whispering Glen. I don't think that it's here. Oh, Willow Creek, at a park at Willow Creek. Okay. Wait, so we're not actually going to the creek? That's silly. Actually, I think there is a creek in this park. Okay, time alone at a park. Day trip to the creek. Alright, let's find things to do here. Maybe she can meet some people and not be horrible for once while she's here. Get a new outfit. A more day at the creek-like outfit. Ooh. Okay, we achieved one of them. Time alone at the park. We got Lilith's. Let's see. Lilith's soul shines brighter and feels more fulfilled with each step. As a reward, Lilith now enjoys a boost to all skill gains. Okay, what does she want to do now? I must own an incredibly lavish house. Own a house worth 250,000 simoleons. Okay, they're... Well, I guess they would have to move in order to do that. I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna achieve that. I guess she would have to move, wouldn't she? Or own a bunch of very expensive things. Let's take a nap on this park bench because that makes sense. I'm just gonna stay here until it counts it. Spend some time in the historic town of Willow Creek, meet the locals, have a good time. Okay, so she doesn't even have to spend the whole day at the park necessarily. She just has to be in the Willow Creek area. Who's this guy? Oh. Okay, she got promoted even not going to work today. Cool. We're gonna meet a bunch of random people and not be mean to them for the first time ever. Hey, you know what? It's good to get away. I feel like all of her friends are Blair's friends. But now she has her own separate friends. I'll let them talk for a little bit. Where's she at? Does it have to be like 24 hours in Willow Creek? I'm confused what the criteria is for this bucket list item, but sure. Is there a shower here that I can ever use? I don't think there is. Wash hands, brush teeth. We can at least get a little bit cleaner. Take a nap. Trying to fulfill the needs here kind of reminds me of one time I played a game where I had a sim that was like, I had her living in like a tent on an empty lot, and it was supposed to be like she was homeless and then working her way up to not be homeless. And that was really fun, except once I got like to the point where she had the house, it wasn't as fun anymore. You know, because the challenge was kind of over, so it didn't really make a difference. Go jogging. Dislikes fishing? Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm kind of surprised that she did it at all. How do we get less uncomfortable? Can we go swimming? I wish they could go swimming in natural bodies of water. When is it gonna count this? I think I do have to spend 24 hours out here. What she got here at like 8 p.m. so hopefully after that time hits it should be fine. I wonder what time my family's getting home. Oh, my mom just got home 2 minutes ago. Here, I'm gonna take a brief moment and let this go. Alright. When is it gonna count it? Let's see, we're almost at 8. She will have been here for 24 hours at 8, so it better count it. Okay, it did. Let's go on a quaint countryside excursion. Spend a full day in Henford on Bagley. Okay, we're gonna go home though, because you just spent an entire 24 hours in this park. How are you guys doing? Okay, there's a mess still out here. Let's clean that. Oh, wait, never mind. She's at work. Well, Blair clean that. What does she want? She's hungry? Clean empty plates. Give food. Applesauce. I was gonna have her fix that because that's been broken for like a year. Hey, look at that. I have to do 5 more excellent paintings also. I think this one is Lilith, so I'm gonna take a break from that until she's done with that. But there is a bunch of cross-stitch projects left over that she hasn't finished, so we'll go ahead and do those. Lecture about eating trash. Why do the foxes and the dogs eat trash? Is there a reason? Why is she still fixing it? Is she stuck in a glitch of just endlessly fixing this? Okay, we're done now, and it's not fixed. Cool. What does she need? A bath. Polish. Give Shauna a bubble bath. You finish your painting, and then take a bath. What skill level is she at this? 5? Okay, she has a lot of work to do. Play the lottery. Let's do it. Shopping. Purchase lottery ticket. What level are we at cross stitch? Oh, only 2. Okay. Yeah, everybody's got more work to do on their stuff. Abstract. I'm gonna try to have them do creative stuff as much as possible while they're both inspired. That way I can knock out 2 bucket list items. 1 for each of them. Sell those. Do another one. Stitch from Patterns Nature. Let's do blueberries and raspberries. Okay. Get leftovers. Do we have any? Have brunch. Fill the cat bowl, clean that, clean that. Lots of cleaning to do around here. and finish your painting. How many days do they have left until they're both adults? I know they're about the same age. Okay, we're almost halfway. How are you guys doing today? My Sims are having a mostly good time. Except for the fact that everything keeps breaking endlessly. With no warning or reason. More cross-stitching. Let's see. Phrases and mascots. This took forever. Yeah, this is such an artistic family right here. Keep working on that. Yes, this is the perfect place to do that, right next to your sleeping kid. Definitely won't wake her up. You know, I gotta say, in comparison to how we ended things off last stream, this is going surprisingly well. In fact, this may be a note to end on. Alright, I'm back. Oh, one of my cats is trapped in here with me now. Hi, Handy. Oh no. Hold on. Feed her. I'm like traumatized from that one time that I was playing this game and they had a bunch of kids and then one of them got taken away. And it was so sad. Because the game was like bugged out and wouldn't let me feed them. Why are we crying? Bath. Bubble bath. Alright, I think that I'm going to be done for today. So, appreciate y'all for joining me. This was fun. We had a good time. We made some good progress. We're still in more or less the same place, but they got some good life progress, you know? Alright. I will see you all probably tomorrow when I pick this back up again. Bye!